Bill, you could say the news this week has been filled with big empty buildings. Today, we found out a developer from the east side of the state is buying the old GM plant on 36th Street in Wyoming. They plan to tear it down, and starting this spring, they'll create development sites to sell to one or two manufacturers. In Kentwood, you'll soon be able to add another building to the list of those that are vacant in the area. Steelcase announcing this week it's shutting down its plant on 52nd Street. And one of the most iconic empty buildings still sitting in West Michigan also belongs to Steelcase. The company moved out of the Pyramid in Gaines Township back in 2009. So the question tonight, are vacant buildings in West Michigan becoming an epidemic? 24-Hour News 8's Crystal Hilliard talked with an expert and joins us now live with that answer. Crystal?
Brian, when factories provide jobs and tax revenues for an area, it hurts when they leave. But you know what? We talked to an expert tonight who tells us the problem may not be as bad as it seems.
Reality is, if you need a quality space, there's very few options.
Derek Hunderman works for the largest commercial real estate company in West Michigan. Even though tons of neighborhoods have seen factories shut down, he says there are not a lot of vacant plants sitting on the market.
There's two stories for buildings that are left empty here. There are good, solid, state-of-the-art buildings, and those are being absorbed. New businesses are moving into those.
Like the plants by Kelly Knight's house in Wyoming.
It was nice, and now it's kind of, not so nice because there's nothing there.
She says the old Keeler Brass and McInerney Spring and Wire plants look empty since smaller companies have moved into parts of the buildings. She says with shattered windows on the street view, they kind of look like eyesores. But even a day after Steelcase Furniture announced it's cutting 750 jobs nationwide, 400 here in West Michigan, this expert is optimistic.
The manufacturing sector is doing well. Everybody you talk to is looking to hire, making improvements. That is going to lead us out of this recession. We're still a manufacturing-based town.
Now we want to reiterate the old Keeler Brass building is not vacant. Just some smaller companies have moved into that building, and that still provides some tax revenue and some jobs to the area. At the live desk tonight, Crystal Hilliard, 24-Hour News 8.